Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley was a British author and the creator of the classic novel Frankenstein. Born on August 30, 1797 in London, England, she was the only child of William Godwin, a well-known political philosopher, and Mary Wollstonecraft, also a philosopher and writer who was a pioneer of women's rights. In 1814, when Mary was just 17 years old, she met the poet Percy Shelley, who later became her husband. At 17 years old, Mary gave birth to a 2-month premature girl, but unfortunately the baby died shortly after. This tragedy left Mary with a haunting dream of a baby coming back to life. As we continue reading her novel, Frankenstein, we can tell that the main character, which is Victor Frankenstein, is a reflection of Mary's life. Biology was the new science of the 19th century. People believed that electricity and magneticity could bring a person back to life. The unfortunate events of Mary losing her mother, losing her first baby, the influence that she had from Percy, her husband, and Byron, who was a close friend to them, are the main causes of Mary's motivation to write Frankenstein. At 18 years old, she gave birth to William, who brought great joy to their lives. 1 year later, she gave birth to Clara Shelley, who was named after her first daughter. But that joy wouldn't last long. Her sister Clara died of dysentery. Her daughter Clara died at the age of 2 in infancy, and her son William died of malaria at the age of 3. After her sister's death, Mary decided to tell that she was the writer behind Frankenstein. Years later, in 1819, she gave birth to Percy, the fourth and only child who would survive. At the age of 24, Mary was pregnant again, his fifth child. In 1822, her husband Shelly set off with a friend in his new boat named Don Juan. They were going to visit Byron. Their journey was around 65 miles long. In this journey, they faced a sudden storm. 3 days later, 2 bodies were found, one of them being her husband Shelly. He died at the age of 29. She also spent a lot of her time promoting her husband's poetry and making sure he would be remembered. Sadly, Mary Shelley died in 1851 at the age of 53. At the lowest point of Mary's life, Frankenstein became a success.